Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, we are celebrating the 33rd founding anniversary of the Police Community Affairs and Development Group with the theme, Tapat na Serbisyo at Makabagong Teknolohiya, Sandigan ng Matatag na Ugnayan na Nagkakaisang Mamamayan at Kapulisan with Honorable Arlene B. Arcillas, City Mayor of Santa Rosa, Laguna, as our guest of honor and speaker. This program is broadcast live via the official Facebook page of the Police Community Affairs and Development Group.
Please rise for the invocation to be delivered by Police Brigadier General Jaime Serinia III, Director, Chaplain Service.
Let us acknowledge the presence of God in our midst and offer prayer. Almighty and ever-living God, we gather for you today in deep gratitude as we celebrate the 33rd founding anniversary of Police Community Affairs and Development Group. We praise and thank you for the years of dedicated service, for the lives touched, and for the bridges of trust built between the police and the communities we serve. Lord God, may you continue to bless their endeavors as they promote genuine partnership between our organization and the public, fostering strong and collaborative relationship for the betterment of public safety and security. As we commemorate this milestone, we humbly ask your blessing to fill every officer and personnel of PCAG, led by Police Brigadier General Marvin Ju C. Saro, with renewed strength, integrity, and commitment. With inspiring presence of a guest of honor speaker, Mayor Arlene B. Arcillas of Santa Rosa City, to bless this celebration. May her message resound the role of local government unit for the invaluable role in public safety and nation building. All this we pray in your gracious name, now and as ever. Amen. Son, Holy Spirit.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. To formally welcome us all, may we request Police Brigadier General Marvin Joe Saro, Director of Police Community Affairs and Development Group.
To our guest of honor and speaker, Honorable Arlene B. Arcillas, City Mayor of Santa Rosa, Laguna, who will be properly introduced later. The Deputy Chief, PNP for Administration, Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr., sir. To our IGEAS, Attorney Brigido Dulay, sir. To the former Director of PCAG, Police Brigadier General Restituto Arcangel. To the Acting Executive Officer, Directorate for Police Community Relations, Police Colonel Jesse Tamayaw. To the Command Group of PCAG, Police Colonel Joel Serrano, our DDA. Police Colonel Adonis Guzman, our Deputy Director for Operations. Police Colonel Joel Ada, our Chief of Staff, PCAG. To our counterpart, Police Brigadier General Medel Aguilar, the Philippine Army, the Deputy Commander of AFP Civil Relations Service. To the awardees, PCAG Advisory Councils, life coaches, President of the PNP accredited NGOs and government agencies present here today. To our beauty queens who are present. Other members of the electoral staff and directors of NSUs, isang maulan na araw sa lahat. For more than 3 decades, PCAG has stood as the community arm and amplifier of the Philippine National Police, And today, we gather not only to celebrate those 33 years, but also to renew our commitment to align with the vision of the PNP under the firm and transformative leadership of our Chief, PNP, Police General Nicolas de los Torre III. His vision is clear: swift and responsive public service, unity and morale within the ranks, and accountability through modernization. At the core of this vision is the 5-minute response time, which defines his brand of leadership and a clear call to action for excellence, urgency, integrity, and unity across all units, including those that are not on the front lines like the PICAG. While we may not be on patrol cars or responding to crime scenes, we carry the greater challenge of shaping public perception, strengthening community trust, and serving as the tagapag-ugnay between the PNP and the community. Through our information development operations, public information, and community affairs and development framework, we influence, we inform, and we engage. We do this not with sirens, but with stories, not with batons, but with strategic narratives, and not with fear, but with genuine community engagement. Ang ating tema ngayong taon, tapat na serbisyo at makabagong teknolohiya, sandigan ng matatag na ugnayan ng nagkakaisang mamamayan at kapulisan, ay paalala sa ating mandato at isang panawagan upang paigtingin ang pagtutulungan gamit ang makabagong teknolohiya para sa kapayapaan at kaunlaran. And as we mark this milestone, we are reminded that the path forward is not one we walk alone. Kaya ngayon, we take this opportunity to acknowledge our partners, the local government units, our stakeholders, and the advisory councils, the NGOs, who have walked with journey with us. Your presence today reminds us that peace and order cannot be achieved by one sector alone. Bagkus ito ay makakamit sa pamamagitan ng isang matatag na ugnayan ng kapulisan, mamamayan, at pamahalaang lokal. To our Chief PNP, Police General Nicolas de los Torre III, Sir, rest assured that PICAG stands with you and you will continue to support your vision by modernizing our systems, uplifting morale, and delivering swift, timely, and strategic public service across all platforms and communities. As we move forward, we do so not only with pride in our past, but with clarity of vision for the future. A future where every emergency call, every online post, every barangay visit, and every citizen's story is met with a police service that is present, prepared, and people-centered. Muli, sa ngalan ng buong pamunuan at kasapi ng Police Community Affairs and Development Group, welcome to our 33rd anniversary celebration at mabuhay ang pambansang pulisya ng Pilipinas.
Thank you very much, Sir Police Brigadier General Marvin Joe Chiday Saro, Director, Police Community Affairs and Development Group. The Police Community Affairs and Development Group has a long recurring history of activation, transformation, and innovation. To learn more about the Tagapag-Ugnay's vibrant and palpable presence and significance in policing, please focus, ladies and gentlemen, your attention on the screen and let us watch this audio-visual presentation.
Ang Police Community Affairs and Development Group sa ilalim ng liderato ni Police Brigadier General Marvin Joe Saro ay patuloy na naninindigan sa mandato nitong paigtingin at palawigin ang ugnayang pulisya at komunidad tungo sa bagong administrasyon na mas mabilis, makabago at may pagkakaisa. Mula sa santinig at sambayan ng Police Community Relations Master Plan noong 2002, hanggang sa kasalukuyang Police Community Affairs and Development Master Plan Taga-Taguyod na inilunsad noong 2019. Ang PCADG na tinaguriang Heart and Soul of Policing ay patuloy na gumagawa ng mga estratehiya upang mapangalagaan at patatagin ang ugnayan ng pulisya sa komunidad. Sa kasalukuyan, ang PCR ay nakatuon sa 3 dimension: ang Information Development Operation, Public Information, at Community Affairs and Development. Ang mga dimensyong ito ang nagsisilbing gabay ng 6 na dibisyon ng PCADG sa tulong na rin ng Regional Police Community Affairs and Development Units upang mas palakasin ang pagpapalawig ng mga wasto at napapanahong mga impormasyon sa publiko. Mula sa digital feedback tools, online information drives, hanggang sa paggamit ng social media platforms, layunin ng unit na hikayatin ang komunidad na makibahagi sa information chain upang mawala ang takot o pangamba at mabawasan ang paglaganap ng krimen. Kabilang sa mga hakbang ang mas aktibong pakikipag-ugnayan sa mamamayan sa pamamagitan ng mga barangay dialogues, school visitation programs, at mga community-based initiatives na nakatuon sa kampanya kontra droga, karahasan at kriminalidad. Sa mga paaralan at barangay, pinapangunahan ng PCADG ang aktibong talakayan hinggil sa Safe Spaces Act, Anti-Bullying Law at iba pang batas na nagbibigay kaalaman at proteksyon sa bawat mamamayan, lalo na sa mga kabataan, kababaihan at vulnerable sectors. Bilang suporta sa modernisasyon ng PNP, pinahusay din ng PCADG ang mga pampublikong pasilidad, gaya ng PNP Museum, kung saan kasama na rito ang unveiling ng bagong logo noong Mayo 30, 2025, ang renovation ng Stakeholders Lounge, Social Media Center, at ang Child Development Center na kamakailan ay nirenovate rin at muling binuksan. Kabilang din sa mga inobasyon ang idinagdag na 30 computer sets, 8 laptops, at 23 printers upang mas maisaayos ang pagpapatakbo ng Complaints and Referral Monitoring Information System at iba pang mga programa gaya ng Sumbong Nyo Aksyon Agad. Kasama na rin dito ang karagdagang 2 Starlink Internet feeds para sa mas mabilis na social media response at content delivery. Ang kahusayan ng PCADG ay hindi lamang nasusukat sa pagbibigay serbisyo publiko, kundi maging sa larangan ng pelikula at sining, kung saan ito ay napatunayan kamakailan ng kinilala ang short film na Benepisyo bilang Best Advocacy Film sa ginanap na FAMAS Short Film Festival noong Mayo 10, 2025. Samantala, kaagapay naman sa paghahatid ng tamang impormasyon ay ang mga programa ng PNP na pinapangasiwaan ng PCADG tulad ng Police News Network na patuloy na naghahatid ng balita mula noong ika-20 ng Marso 2023. Ang Police at Your Service na 13 taon nang ipinapalabas mula Abril 2012, kung saan 3 beses na hinirang bilang Anak TV Seal Awardee at ngayong taon ay hinirang bilang Icons of Change 2025 Awardee at Maharlikang Filipino 2025 Awardee at ang Sumbong Nyo Aksyon Agad na araw-araw na napapanood simula noong Setyembre 2019 at naglalayong tugunan ang mga reklamo ng publiko. Mula sa tema ngayong taon na tapat na serbisyo at makabagong teknolohiya, sandigan ng matatag na ugnayan ng nagkakaisang mamamayan at kapulisan. Ang PCADG ay nakikiisa upang itaas ang kumpiyansa at positibong pananaw ng publiko sa organisasyon ng mabilis at may malasakit. Sa radyo man, telebisyon, social media o sa mismong komunidad, ang Police Community Affairs and Development Group ay patuloy na nagsasagawa ng mga proactive measures bilang suporta sa mga strategic communication ng pambansang pulisya at pamahalaan. Dahil kapag ang mamamayan ay may tiwala sa kapulisan, ang kanilang kooperasyon ay ating maaasahan sa pagsugpo ng mga krimen at sa mas mabilis na pagresolba ng mga kaso. Kaya naman upang makasabay sa hamon ng makabagong panahon, patuloy na nililinang ng mga tauhan ng PCADG ang paggamit ng teknolohiya sa isang kumpas. Natutugunan nito ang mga kumakalat na mga issue at fake news na nagdudulot ng pagkalito, takot o pangamba sa lipunan. Sa ganitong pamamaraan, ipinapakita ng unit na tunay na maaasahan at handa silang makipagsabayan sa pamamagitan ng sistematikong pagtugon sa mga napapanahong issue at usaping panlipunan. Bilang suporta sa direktiba ng kasalukuyang PNP Chief, Police General Nicolas D. Torre III, hinihikayat ang publiko na huwag mag-atubiling i-dial ang 911 para sa mabilis na pagresponde sa oras ng emergency. Dahil sa bagong Pilipinas, hindi na kailangang hanapin pa ang mga pulis sa presinto sapagkat sila ay nasa inyo ng mga telepono. Ito ay isang malawakang hakbang sa pagpapatibay ng ugnayan ng pulisya at komunidad tungo sa pagkamit ng pangmatagalang kapayapaan at kaunlaran ng ating bayan.
Huwag na kayong maghanap ng pulis sa presinto sapagkat ang pulis ay nasa inyo ng mga telepono. Dial 911, darating sila. Darating kami sa loob ng 5 minuto.
Maraming pong salamat. Palakpakan po natin ang Police Community Affairs and Development Group. The 33rd founding anniversary celebration of PICAG would not be complete without giving recognition to the outstanding PICAG personnel and its institutional partners and stakeholders. We would like to request the first set of awardees to rise for the presentation of awards. To present the awards is Honorable Arlene B. Arcillas, City Mayor of Santa Rosa, Laguna. To be assisted by Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr., Deputy Chief of PNP for Administration, Director PICAG, Police Brigadier General Marvin Joe Saro, IG IAS, and PICAG Command Group. For having been a judge as the Best Senior Police Commission Officer for Administration, Flag of Merit is awarded to Police Lieutenant Colonel Veronica Peñalosa, Acting Chief, Historical and Cultural Affairs Division. Thank you and congratulations. For having been a judge as the Best Senior Police Commission Officer for Operations, Flag of Merit is awarded to Police Lieutenant Colonel Rodel G. Trumata, Assistant Chief, Information and Communication Development Division. Thank you and congratulations. For having been a judge as the Best Junior Police Commission Officer for Administration, Flag of Merit is awarded to Police Lieutenant Colonel Marlon U. Bananya, Chief Doctrine and Development Section, Administrative and Resource Management Division. Thank you and congratulations. For having been a judge as the Best Junior Police Commission Officer for Operations, Flag of Merit is awarded to Police Captain Romel T. Sumalinog, Officer in Charge, Community Assistance Section, Community Assistance and Development Division. Thank you and congratulations. For having been a judge as the Best Senior Police Non-Commissioned Officer for Administration, Flag of Merit is awarded to Police Master Sergeant Alwin T. Lumasak, Responsible Supply, PNCO Logistics Section, ARMD.
Thank you and congratulations for having been adjudged as the best senior police non-commissioned officer for operations. Plaque of Merit is awarded to Police Master Sergeant Lawrence John C. Fernandez, Action PNCO, Complaints Referral and Monitoring Center. Thank you and congratulations for having been adjudged as the best junior police non-commissioned officer for administration. Plaque of Merit is awarded to Police Staff Sergeant Irish and Lucanay, Action PNCO, Administrative and Resource Management Division. Thank you and congratulations for having been adjudged as the best non-commissioned officer for operation. Plaque of Merit is awarded to Police Corporal Jason C. Biguerto, SMS Action PNCO, Complaints Referral and Monitoring Center. Thank you and congratulations for having been adjudged as the best non-uniformed personnel of the year. Plaque of Merit is awarded to NUP Nicole Ann Ubico, Action NUP, Personnel and Records Management Section, Administrative and Resource Management Division. Thank you and congratulations for having been adjudged as the best Regional Police Community Affairs and Development Unit of the Year. Plaque of Merit is awarded to the Regional Police Community Affairs and Development Unit NCR. The award will be received by Police Lieutenant Alma V. Irinco, Assistant Team Leader, Regional Police Community Affairs and Development Unit NCR. Thank you and congratulations.
We shall now come to the presentation of special awards. For his dedication, determination, and diligence in the performance of his duties with the PICAG, plaque of recognition is given to Police Lieutenant Colonel Don Dixie de Dios, Assistant Chief, Historical and Cultural Affairs Division. Thank you and congratulations. For her dedication and commitment for 25 years of continuous service with PICAG, plaque of recognition is given to NUP Joanna A. Ramos, Action NUP, Personnel and Records Management Section, ARMD. Thank you and congratulations. For demonstrating efficiency, dedication, and professionalism in the performance of his duties through the enhancement of the public affairs programs of PICAG, plaque of recognition is awarded to NUP Loreto B. Concepcion, Public Information NUP, Information and Communication Development Division. Thank you and congratulations. For demonstrating effectiveness and commitment to service in Police Community Affairs and Development Group, plaque of recognition is presented to PNP Dance and Fitness Team. The award will be received by Police Staff Sergeant Neil Dennis Sumiga, Training PNCO R. Picadu NCR. Thank you and congratulations. for her invaluable contribution and active engagement in hosting the public affairs programs with the PICA-G. Certificate of recognition is presented to Ms. Jihaina Jaira L. Hernandez, Miss Teen International 2022. Thank you and congratulations. Same certificate of recognition is presented to Miss Ricky A. De La Peña, Miss Universe Philippines Lukban 2024. Thank you and congratulations. Same certificate of recognition is given to Miss Louise Zazane Alba Lopez, Mrs. Asia Pacific All Nations 2022, and Miss Luminous Women 2023. Thank you and congratulations. Same certificate of recognition is presented to Miss Roxanne Velasco, Miss Noble Queen Globe 2024.
Thank you and congratulations. We shall now present the awards to our partner stakeholders for their invaluable contribution and esteemed partnership with Police Community Affairs and Development Group. Plaque of recognition is awarded to Bicol Riders Crime Emergency Response. The plaque will be received by its president, Ms. Clet B. Marquez. Thank you and congratulations. Same plaque of recognition is given to Sangguniang Masang Pilipino International Incorporated, SMPII. The award will be received by Mr. Menrado F. Ragunton, Chairman, Sangguniang Masang Pilipino International Incorporated. Thank you and congratulations. Same plaque of recognition is given to Eagle Force Multiplier Organization Incorporated. The award will be received by Mr. Enriquez L. Lebrilla, Founding President. Thank you and congratulations. Same plaque of recognition is given to Zamboanga City Marshal Eagles Club, SZJCMEC. The award will be received by Major Val T. Sepulcher, Philippine Army. Thank you and congratulations. For the invaluable contribution and active engagement in promoting the PNP Public Affairs programs with Police Community Affairs and Development Group, a certificate of recognition is presented to UNTV News and Rescue. The award will be received by Mr. Christian Joseph B. Navales. Executive Producer, sumbong nyo aksyon agad and police at your service. Thank you and congratulations.
For her invaluable contribution and esteemed partnership with PICAG, plaque of recognition is given to Engineer Len Gohar. Thank you and congratulations. And same plaque of recognition is given to Mr. Lionel Rojo.
Thank you and congratulations. To our presenters, thank you very much. Please be seated. Once again, congratulations to all the awardees and thank you so much for your continued support to the Police Community Affairs and Development Group and to the whole Philippine National Police.
At this juncture, to introduce our guest of honor and speaker, may we call Police Colonel Joel Serrano, Deputy Director for Administration, PICAG.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is great pleasure that I introduce our guest of honor and speaker for today's event, the 33rd Police Community Affairs and Development Group Anniversary. Our guest of honor and speaker today is a distinguished public servant whose unwavering commitment to peace, order, and public safety has made and still making significant impacts, not only in her city, but also in the broader law enforcement community. She is a leader who stand firmly behind our men and women in uniform, knowing their role, importance in maintaining peace and order in the community, and in taking care of the safety of the people she served. She has consistently provided the Philippine National Police with extensive support, including the provision of vital police equipment and mobility assets to enhance operational readiness and responsiveness of the PNP, particularly in Santa Rosa Police Station. Through the City of Santa Rosa's Peace and Order Council, which she chairs, she has championed the development of a citywide surveillance system, a centralized command hub powered by CCTV cameras deployed across the city with additional cameras inside police precinct, feeding into the PNP Tactical Operations Center and integrated with local command operations. With the city's almost 1,500 CCTVs monitored by city's Central Command Center, reallocation of administrative resources to more critical frontline duties is being observed. More than acquiring advanced technology, equipment like bomb suit, bomb disposal robots, portable X-ray machine for bomb detection, and a mobile center and other equipment and vehicles to elevate the law enforcement capabilities in responding to all kinds of situations. She also supports infrastructure projects of the PNP, not only in Santa Rosa, but beyond. A strong and consistent supporter of PNP trainings and community initiatives that foster trust, safety, and partnership with the community. Our guest of honor speaker is not new to public government service. She holds the distinction of being the longest serving mayor of the city of Santa Rosa. Her journey in public service began at the young age of 15 as the president of Kabataang Barangay Federation, making her a councilor in the Sangguniang Bayan at that time. She went on to become the senior councilor in 2004 and vice mayor in 2005. By succession, following the death of her father, the late Mayor Leon Arcillas, she assumed office as acting mayor in 2006. In 2007, she made history as the first female elected city mayor of Santa Rosa, leading the city into a new era of transformation. She was re-elected for 3 consecutive terms as city mayor from 2007 to 2016. Afterwards, she was elected, running unopposed, as representative of the 1st District of Laguna, becoming a member of the 17th Congress of the Philippines. In 2019, she returned to local governance and reclaimed the mayoralty of Santa Rosa. She was re-elected as mayor in 2022, and once again ran unopposed and won in May 2025. Her tenure continues to be anchored on her 4 pillars of development, which have guided the city's rise as one of the most progressive in the country. In 2011, during her early years as mayor, she was already awarded the Presidential Lingkod Bayan Award from the Civil Service Commission and the Office of the President. She was also a bakas ng parangal ng Kabayanihan Awardee by National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council and a recipient of the prestigious Doña Aurora Aragon Quezon Medal of the Philippine Red Cross. A consistent, outstanding local chief executive awardee, bringing different regional, national, and international awards and recognition as well to the city of Santa Rosa. A Paul Harris Fellow awardee, being an active Rotarian. A Golden USA medalist, being an active council chairperson of the Boy Scouts of the Philippines. An Asia Pacific Luminaire awardee with the recognition of the most inspiring public servant and pandemic hero of the year in 2021. A Bachelor of Science in Biology, major in ecology graduate of the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, Laguna. Our guest of honor and speaker is 2023's UPLB Alumni Association's Presidential Awardee and 2021 University of the Philippines Alumni Association Distinguished Alumni for Good Governance. A true advocate of serbisyong makatao, lungsod na makabago, and a partner of the PNP in building a safer, a smarter, and more secure communities. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our guest of honor speaker for the 33rd anniversary of the Police Community Affairs and Development Group, the Honorable Mayor of the City of Santa Rosa, Laguna, and the Chairman of Regional Advisory Group of the Police Regional Office 4A Calabarzon, Mayor Arlene Bawan Arcillas.
Thank you very much. You may all sit down. As I always say, you don't have to stand up for the mayor. The mayor, Arlene B. Arcillas, should stand up for everybody, most especially for the people of the city of Santa Rosa. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Good morning. Medyo maulan. Of course, to a very good friend, to our distinguished host, of course, Police Brigadier General Marvin Josie Saro, Director of the Police Community Affairs and Development Group, my kababayan. Magandang umaga po and thank you very much for the invitation. The Police Colonel Joel T. Serrano, of course, to another very good friend, even uncle po nito, no? Took care of me. Took very good care of me when he was camp commander, when I was still living in the White House that time, yung uncle po niya. And I was very happy to see him become our regional director in 4A and now our Deputy Chief PNP for Administration, a very good friend, Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. Magandang umaga po and nice to see you again. Of course, to Attorney Brigido Dulay, Inspector General, Internal Affairs Service. Magandang umaga po. And to all of the officials and friends here and guests here in this multipurpose complex na dapat po ito yung venue ng aking wedding dati. But we did it in the White House kasi medyo maliit siya. Again, I'm very happy to be part of this very meaningful occasion on your 33rd anniversary, the 33rd anniversary of the Police Community Affairs and Development Group. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. To the men and women of PNP, our institutional partners, guests, and champions of community-oriented policing, isang mainit na pagbati muli ng pasasalamat at pagbubunyi po sa inyong lahat. To our awardees na inawardan po kanina and recognize, congratulations to everyone. I was asking, of course, General Saro if he would want me to donate to the group, to PICA-G, or we give individual to, we give, no? Personal po ito, monetary token, konti lamang po, to all the awardees. Sabi niya, ako na raw ang bahala. So sabi ko, siguro since it's your anniversary and we could recognize them, we give a little token together with the plaque, no? Each sa awardee po natin, personal naman yon, small amount lang. But then, pwede naman ding mag-request. Of course, ang PICA-G sa office ko. So you write a letter. So double na yon. Token for the awardees. And of course, officially, you request from my office kung ano man po ang kailangan ng PICA-G. Muli po, happy anniversary sa inyo. It is both an honor and a personal privilege to join you today as we mark the 33rd founding anniversary of the Police Community Affairs and Development Group. Today is more than a celebration of your legacy. It is a affirmation of your vital mission to serve as a bridge between the people and the police, built on integrity, innovation, and mutual trust. Aligned in vision, this year's theme, tapat sa serbisyo at makabagong teknolohiya, sandigan ng matatag na ugnayan ng nagkakaisang mamayan at kapulisan, captures the very spirit of transformation that the PICA-G continues to champion, a transformation grounded in truth, strengthened by service, and empowered by technology and unity. This vision aligns seamlessly with the guiding principle and philosophy of the City of Santa Rosa. Serbisyong makatao, lungsod na makabago. We believe that true progress stems from compassionate governance, inclusive participation, and the responsible use of innovation. The PICA-G is a reflection of this ideal, proving that honest service and modern tools in the hands of dedicated public servants build not only safe streets, but also stronger communities. In Santa Rosa, we put this principle into practice. One of our 4 pillars of development is safe and secured communities, a goal that goes beyond crime prevention. It means creating spaces where people feel genuinely protected, where police presence is valued, and where partnership between citizens and law enforcers is not only accepted, but embraced. Partnership in practice. We in Santa Rosa have long believed that public safety cannot be sustained by force alone. It must be rooted in partnership, mutual respect, and shared responsibility. That is why the city government has consistently supported the Philippine National Police, not only within our jurisdiction, but when possible, beyond it. As was mentioned kanina po, some of our help and support ay minention sa aking introduction kanina. Our partnership with the PNP is not merely symbolic. It is strategic, and enduring. We have invested significantly in enhancing mobility and operational readiness through the provision of patrol vehicles, communications equipment, and tactical assets. But we did not stop there. Santa Rosa became, I don't know if other LGUs, but ang pagkakaalam ko po, only Crame and the city of Santa Rosa was able to acquire advanced law enforcement tools such as the bomb suits, bomb disposal robot, and portable X-ray machines under the initiative of our Peace and Order Council. These are not luxuries in today's world. They are necessities in confronting modern threats. Recognizing the importance of surveillance and intelligence, as mentioned again sa introduction, we deployed over 1,500 CCTV cameras across the city, including 22 live feeds directly linked to the PNP Tactical Operations Center. These are monitored through our central command center. I'm inviting you in our command center. You should see it. And accessible via mobile devices, enabling real-time tracking of incidents, traffic, and emergencies, dramatically improving response time and operational efficiency. Facial recognition is also installed already in our command center. We've also prioritized the improvement of police facilities, ensuring that our officers work in environments that are safe, functional, and dignified, because the welfare of our law enforcers matter as much as the security and safety of our citizens. Though I am aware that our chief PNP would rather that the policemen are outside and not cooped inside the precincts and the offices, which is just right. Additional vehicles, mobility solutions and equipments, and personal gadgets like radios are then being prioritized. We make sure that they are provided for sa amin pong mga kapulisan. We believe also that peace and security are shared responsibilities, not limited by jurisdiction and boundaries. My office, one of the examples is my office just donated tactical shields last 2022 through their chief of police that time, Colonel De Dios, my cousin. Palakpakan po natin. We donated tactical shields to Malay Municipal Police Station in our visit during our ally in Boracay. We also, my office and I personally consistently support the provincial command as well as the regional command, not only because I am the regional advisory group chairman, chairing it since 2012, I think, but because I know that the force need our support as well. And this is to show that we coordinate and we want to help the police force. Participatory governance, shared security. Technology and infrastructure are important, but they are not enough. At the heart of public safety lies something deeper: trust, cooperation, participation. This is the true soul of the PICAG's mission, a steadfast commitment to building security with the people, not for the people. With the people, participatory governance. And this participatory governance has been the principle of my governance and the foundation of my public service since 2007. And for me, this is personal. I grew up watching my father, the late Mayor Leon Arcelias, walk hand in hand with law enforcers. I saw how leadership grounded in collaboration could uplift not only cities, but lives. And on the other side, I also saw my late father-in-law, the former Chief PNP, General Cesar Nazareno, communicate also on the one end naman, law enforcers to the community. In fact, I think that reception hall area was named after him, Nazareno Reception Area, I think. From my early days as Kabataang Barangay Federation President at the age 15, making me a member of the Sangguniang Bayan that time, to my year as councilor, then I immediately went into becoming by succession vice mayor when my father passed away, and then becoming OIC mayor in 2020, passed away in 2025 and 2005, and then I became OIC mayor in 2006, and then eventually I became the first female elected mayor in 2007 up to 2016, and then congresswoman in 2016 to 2017 at 2019. And now in my 6th term as city mayor. This is my last term already. On my 2nd round as mayor, going on my 18 years as mayor already, I have always believed involving the people in shaping the policies that affect them. That same participatory spirit defines the PICAG. You do not impose peace. You build it with the community. You don't simply enforce the law. You educate, engage, and empower. In Santa Rosa, every peace and order initiative, whether it's a surveillance upgrade, an anti-crime drive, or a youth development program, it is anchored in consultation, cooperation, and civic trust. Together, our shared values remind us that public safety is not about control, it is about confidence. Not just about authority, but about accountability. It is about having faith in our communities, in our institutions, and in the capacity of partnership to bring about lasting peace. As we celebrate your 33 years of service and achievement, let us also reaffirm a shared commitment to create communities where people feel protected, not policed, engaged, not ignored, empowered, not excluded. For over 3 decades, the PICAG has led the way in integrating public participation into policing. transforming the role of the police into partners, mentors, and true guardians of the people. Why can I say this? Because I am a witness to it over the years. At a time when misinformation and mistrust challenge our institutions, your mission has never been more vital. You have shown that when law enforcement is transparent, compassionate, and committed to genuine service, the people respond not with fear, but with trust, with hope, and solidarity. Let us continue to build on the foundation of tapat na serbisyo, service that is sincere, principled, and grounded in compassion. Let us continue to embrace makabagong teknolohiya, not for novelty's sake, but for its power to expand our reach, sharpen our readiness, and improve our response. Let us deepen our ugnayan, not just through programs and campaigns, but through consistent presence, empathy, and dialogue. And above all, let us remember that kapulisan at mamamayan are not opposing forces. We are partners, bound by a common purpose and a shared dream of a peaceful, just, and resilient nation. When government and community walk side by side, guided by unity and mutual respect, no challenge is too great and no goal is out of reach. To all the officers, personnel, and leaders of the Police Community Affairs and Development Group, congratulations on your 33 years of unwavering transformation and service, transformative service. The City of Santa Rosa is proud to stand with you, and I, as your partner in local governance, as a fellow public servant, reaffirm my full commitment to this shared mission. Let us continue building a Philippines that is safer, more inclusive, and more progressive. Mabuhay po ang PICAG, mabuhay ang PNP, mabuhay ang ating bansa, at mabuhay po tayong lahat. God bless us all, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mayor Arlene B. Arcillas, for your invaluable contribution, inspiring message, and unwavering support to the PICAG and PNP as a whole. Please be seated. The Police Community Affairs and Development Group highly appreciates the presence and support of our guest of honor and speaker. At this time, we would like to present a plaque of appreciation to Mayor Arlene Arcillas. To present the plaque of appreciation and memento is our Deputy Chief of PNP for Administration, Police Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartades Jr., to be assisted by Director PICAG, IGES, and PICAG Command Group. We would like to request our Honorable Arlene Arcillas to rise for the presentation of award.
Plaque of appreciation is given to Honorable Arlene Arcillas, City Mayor of Santa Rosa City, Laguna, for gracing the 33rd PICAG Founding Anniversary Celebration as guest of honor and speaker. Also presented to our guest of honor and speaker is a token, a Mikasa plate canvas painting from Hermes Alegre entitled Nicasia. It is a 500 limited edition porcelain plate, 2024. And a souvenir photo taken during the arrival honors is also presented to our guest of honor and speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a resounding applause to Honorable Arlene Arcillas, City Mayor, Santa Rosa, Laguna. Magsatiyo po tayong lahat at ating awitin ang PNP hymn, PNP, Lingkod ng Bayan.
Bayan at mamamayan, ay sa tungkuling alay. Maka-Diyos at makabayan, makatao at makakalikasan, sa tungkulin naming karangalan, ihandog ang isang buhay. Batas ay patutupad, pantay-pantay para sa lahat. Walang mayaman o mahirap, ang dulot sa bayan ay galak. PNP, mamamayan, magtulungan, kaayusan, katatagan, ating kamtan. Kalagalan, unlad na tunay, kapayapa ay ating tagumpay. Maka-Diyos at makabayan, makatao at makakalikasan, sa tungkulin aming karangalan, ihandog ang isang buhay. Ihandog ang isang buhay.
Please be seated. At this time, I'd like to request everyone to please prepare for the photo opportunity with our guest of honor and speaker. Let us start off with our PKG Command Group, Division Chief and our Picado Chief. Division Chief and our Picado Chief with our Command Group. Sir. On deck po natin is the PKG Personnel Awardees. PKG Personnel and Unit Awardees, prepare po. I'd like to request Police Colonel Tamayo, sir. Sir and ma'am, please look at the camera and please wear the tagapag-ugnay smile. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Next, PKG awardees.
We also would like to request our Beauty Queen awardees to prepare for the photo opportunity.
Our Beauty Queen awardees to prepare. Okay, sir, ma'am, look at the camera. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Our Beauty Queen awardees. Next.
We also would like to request our partners and stakeholders, NGOs, our other awardees to join for the photo opportunity.
On deck, partners, stakeholders, awardees. Thank you, ma'am. Stakeholders, institutional partner, awardees. Next po natin, PKG personnel. PKG personnel. Opo, after po ng ating NGO. Okay, look at the camera, sir and ma'am. Okay, thank you. Next, our dearest NGOs.
Please prepare for the photo opportunity, all PCADG personnel.
Okay, sir. At this time, we would like to request our former director, PKG Police Brigadier General Restituto Arcangel, sir, for the photo opportunity with our guests and PKG Command Group. Okay, thank you, sir and ma'am.
Members.
And members of the Advisory Council, Sir Arcangel, Sir Aguilar, and members of the PKG Advisory Council for the photo opportunity.
Mr. Imad Amar, sir, and Ms. Tara Banch, ma'am.
And Police Brigadier General Lou Evangelista, our former director. Miss Tara Banch, ma'am. Next, PKG family. PKG family. Thank you, sir and ma'am. PKG family with ma'am Jen Saro, ma'am. Okay, PKG po, sir.
All PKG personnel po, ma'am,
let's take this
sir.
opportunity to have a photo opportunity with our guests. Okay, please find. Okay. Okay. Dito po yung iba. Yan. Okay. Tagapag-ugnay, please look at the camera. And let's wear the best tagapag-ugnay smile. Okay, thank you. Next po natin, our officers from different NSU and NASU, NOSU, our guests, sir. Our visitors from NOSU, NASU, directorates, sir, our guests, our senior officers po from NOSU, NASU, directorates,
Finance, sir.
peace staff, and the Chief of Police of Santa Rosa City, sir, Sir Pimentel. Ma'am Patam, sama ka na po. Okay, thank you. Sir and Ma'am. And that ends our 33rd founding anniversary celebration. Thank you very much, Honorable Arlene Arcillas, our TDCA, IGES, and Director and Command Group of PICA-G. Tapat na serbisyo at makabagong teknolohiya, sandigan ng matatag na ugnayan na nagkakaisang mamayan at kapulisan. Once again, congratulations to PICA-G. Mabuhay ang PICA-G, mabuhay ang PNP, mabuhay po tayong lahat. At sa bagong Pilipinas, ang gusto ng pulis